to your Bells channel. Today we are doing part 51 of our Horizon Zero Dawn walkthrough, and we'll be doing the side quest called Sun and Shadow. We were given this quest by Lahavis, who is located at the Bright Market. We have been here for a couple of videos now. As you can see, his meridian, you go across and then straight into this port or bay. And he's located right here on a bridge, as you can see right here on a bridge. Now, I did talk to him to gain the quest, but I didn't do any of the extra commentary. That was a part of it. So we're going to talk to him, but what exactly happened was we talked to him and he said, go away stranger, I'm looking into the water. And we said, why are you looking in the water? And he said, I'm looking for my daughter Alida. And now she is the daughter of a Karja noble, and I'm reading the commentary right now, and she has gone missing. Her father fears suicide, but still hopes she may be found. He's checking whether she jumps in the water or something like that. So he said investigate the garden. So we're just going to talk to him, get some commentary, and then we will go and investigate the garden of his home over there, which he kind of looks like the mayor of Bright Market kind of thing.
I haven't prayed in years, but I am now. For Alida.
Has she done or said anything unusual?
She's been like a different person. She used to be such a happy girl, playing in the dirt with the boys.
What changed?
I don't know. She disagrees with me about everything. Hates the ceasefire. Thinks we never should have fought the war to begin with. It's been a month since I've seen her smile. She spends so much time in her room. I should have paid more attention.
Did something happen during the war that upset her?
The war upset us all. The cruelty of the mad Sun King, the blood on the streets. When Edamon's men fled, they stormed through here. There's a ceasefire now, of course, but Alida broods about it more than ever. It bothers her that our people are so divided.
Who else is searching for her?
I demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls run off all the time at this age. Not my Alida. I've reached out to her friends, but they say they haven't seen her in weeks. Weeks! How could I not know? But they will look for her. I've searched everywhere, and then I thought maybe she might be here, in the water. By the sun!
Where did you last see her?
Just last night, in the house. She seemed better.
Was she ill?
She seemed withdrawn, sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. That's the last I saw of her. I would give my life to find my daughter. Please, help me.
Okay, so as you can see, she has been experiencing some very strange symptoms, probably depression at the same time, but yeah, I think he's like a lord, or at least a mayor. I mean, look at all the guards around his home.
Looks like Alida left a few things behind.
Right, so we have a few points that we spotted with our focus. There is
What's in this
a bottle, glass cork, contains a unknown liquid compound, possibly toxic. Ew. Smell
Ugh,
it.
it smells like ash or rotten eggs. Better pour that out.
Ew.
Aren't these for spying far away? I guess she was doing some gardening.
They're feathers.
Something buried. No, something dug up. It must have left a trail.
So yeah, the spyglass you don't need to investigate, but you still can.
In the garden?
So she dug something up and there is a trail left behind from it, leading back out. So this must be where she was when she was in the garden. She must have dug something up and then ran off with it.
Flower petals. Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
So he was kind of right about the water. Further
Did you
was.
find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
Oh, so that's why we go past him. Right, so let's keep going. Let's go quicker. It is rather dark. I hope it turns to sun soon. So through like the port bit, around the back. Jesus, how far did she go? She must come out over here. Do you think she's over here? That would be a really short quest if she was literally just standing over here.
The petals end here, at the water. Her father have been right, but at the wrong place. Ropes to tie up a boat that isn't here. Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like
What
I'm in for a long
island?
swim.
Alright, so it's that island here. Okay. Water is never a good place to go in. You'd think, oh, water, it's fine. You know, rivers and lakes. Wait till you see a snap more. Jeez. Alright, so we're going to investigate this island. It is taking us from the Bright Market here to... Well, actually, it's quite a big island. I didn't realise how big that was. So we have a whole island dedicated to this one quest. I'm not seeing... That's creepy. I'm not seeing anything. Not too far to go yet. There's a leader. On the other side of the canyon. Just two looking at something strange. Oh no. Warning sign, people. Big tip. If there's ever a ton of health,
Definitely awake now.
a ton of health medicine plants, then you know you're gonna have to face a battle.
The boat. This looks promising.
So, oh great! Snap more. Great.
Got their attention. Stay back! It's not safe!
Oh, you get up! Ooh, it's number heart. Right, so she is there.
Can't get any more.
Creepy at all. She's got her own camp here. She must have wanted to move to an island.
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions. Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do.
Yeah, she definitely has things proper line. I can't take it.
Bedrolls. 2 of them. And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend.
Naughty, naughty. Let's go see what's going on. Why can't you just get down? I really just don't see why.
Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Well then, how did you 2 arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but the word changed him. Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night...
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but you.
Why keep this all secret?
Troll is a soldier for the Karja in Shadow, stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that. But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I can't say that I do. Enough of this. You have to go back.
Please, if you came all this way, will you look for a troll? He could be killed. We could break the ceasefire. But Honora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. Please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a troll could be out there. Hurting.
God, it's like Sun and Shadow, it's like Romeo and Juliet. Jeez. Do you know what? Actually, I bet that's where they got it from. Alright, so there's a Karja, Shadow Karja base, and that's where he lit the signal fire. So yeah, like across the river, it is, like from here onwards, it's all really Shadow Karja territory. As they say, the sun rises in the east, it sets in the west. And that's where they have to, that's where they're banished from. For, kind of gets me though, they have the west, but it's got the most beautiful places and, yeah, I mean, well I suppose, the place they all ran to used to be the 13th Sun King's Summer Palace, so I suppose it would be pretty scenery. Almost there? Yes. Right, come on.
What is left of the fire? Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
So someone got dragged away. through. Oh, there's a trial. So we've got a whole base full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Alright, 10, that's not too bad.
Hey! Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
That must be a troll.
Poor troll. They're thinking he's
Want to hear him
Quite a
talk?
few guards there.
Hard to believe that thing
Maybe
fought
there's another
alongside
way
us.
in.
I tell you, traitors are everywhere.
I don't know about that.
Sure. As soon as it gets a little hard, people give up. Want to do the easy thing instead of the right thing. Listen to him.
Doesn't sound easy. He's been at it for hours.
I guarantee he lit that fire to signal his Meridian pals to come and save him. Sit back in the capital, easy as you please. Ah!
What?
I'm done! Am I done?
so yeah, you can. Didn't mean to set them so early, but oh well.
Search is off. I win. Guide this through the heart of my foe.
Doesn't kill me.
To this. Ah!
Move along now.
I'll survive. This could be it. Bleed before the sun. Can't take another. Let this.
That's a bit more of a bolder approach than what I'm used to. I normally go for a bit of the quiet side of it, you know, sneaking around, whistling. But yeah, even if you do go for the full-on approach, it's not gonna, you know what I mean, it's not gonna like make you go with, I mean, it might take you a little while, but it's not gonna be ultimately like so hard that you can't even do it, like your health down, you ain't got no resources. But obviously, if you don't have enough resources in the first place, or enough health potion, then of course it's not, you know, it's never going to be easy. So to always be well stocked. So here's a trial. Oh no.
Troll.
Oh no, here he is. Poor sod.
Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alida, I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alida, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
A troll? Poor troll. And poor Alita.
It's worth it. I think he probably means by that it's worth it to keep her safe, to keep her alive, because if they would have ran off together, then they would have likely have been tracked down by the Shadow Carja and likely would have been killed. So I think when he says it's worth it, I do think he means it's worth dying so that she will be safe, which is very kind. So a lot of people actually think you can't search the Shadow Carja, but you can. I'm pretty sure you can do it even without being attacked and things like that. But yeah, just a summary for everybody. So, you know, a leader and that troll were friends before the war. And the troll was obviously commissioned into the army and was banished because now all the army of King of Ard is Osram and the Carja that were rebelled against them, not the people that stayed even though they didn't agree with it. So that's kind of bad how even though some Shadow Carja didn't necessarily agree with what the Mad Sun King did, they were still cast out. But I suppose it's hard to differentiate between the two because you're going to have some, like that Zaid on one of my past videos, The Daughter's Vengeance, who he was like a commander, but he was actually slaving people and still believed in the Mad Sun King's rule, so I suppose you kind of can miss it a bit. Yeah, but anyway, so Atral and Alida were not allowed to be together because she was of Sun, he was of Shadow. So by doing, so they were going to run away together, but because he let signal fire, his men all thought that he was signaling Meridian, whereas actually he was signaling her, but you know, wires got crossed with that. But he never told them about Alida or the reason he was lighting the signal fire.
Alida came back. She hugged me, said she
That's why he
loved me,
died.
but now she just sits in the garden, like she's waiting. Waiting for what? Something's not right. Maybe you can talk to her.
I'll do my best.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work keeping the city safe.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Carja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's a key the Balaki gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me. Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed! He's still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the Troll gone, I'm all alone. It isn't worth it.
Wait, Elita. I was wrong about what a troll said. He didn't say it was worth it, he said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to others. To a troll. Even to your father. A troll would have wanted you to remember that, and go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding Alita. Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
I had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble girl. Always stay bright, always stay alert.
It's about a Troll, Father. He and I were together. I didn't want you to...
A troll? Yes.
Do you
I
listen to
remember.
her?
From when you two were no taller than the flowers in your mother's garden. But he went west.
They never found out about us. He didn't tell them. Even when they...
Oh, Alita. All that time spent writing edicts, I thought my work was keeping you safe from this war. It was all just parchment. And I could have lost you.
I'm so sorry, Father.
I wish I'd known, all this time, what you were going through. But I'll be better. Thank you for this second chance.
It won't ever be right that a Troll died. But I'll try to live.
She didn't even hesitate.
For him.
She stood between the assassin and our son.
I wish I'd known. All this time, what... I'll get back.
So that is the end of a very heart-wrenching and Romeo and Juliet style quest. I hope you liked this video. I hope you give it a like, and possibly, if you feel like it, subscribe to my channel. I think next we'll be doing, we'll give you a sneak peek, I think next we'll be doing this quest called Fatal Inheritance. This is one of my all-time favourite quests. So, stay tuned. Bye for now. Bye.